Hey guys, Mobyus1 here, bringing you my channel update video for the month of July 2017. First things first, my last SWG EMU video, wow, did that spark a lot of drama. I do plan on doing sort of like a follow-up video to address what went down and even make a couple corrections as to some of the info that was in the video, but whew, holy cow. However, I want to keep that separate from my monthly update videos. That'll be, another Galaxies video probably posted, if not this Saturday, definitely sometime next week. I do want to mention something that I forgot to talk about in my last month's update video, because I meant to talk about it then, and that is the change, or I guess I should say removal, of the annotations system on YouTube. If you've been following my channel for a while or really watched any of my videos the past like 3-4 years, you'll know that I am a liberal user of the annotations, which are those little highlight boxes that pop up on the video and let you click on them. That'll take you to other videos or playlists or that sort of thing. Just about every video that I've made in the past 2-3 years have ended with what I've come to call a splash page, which is just like a screenshot that usually has a subscribe button and like a click here for my playlist button, or for Galaxies, or for another episodic series like a click here for the next episode button. Well, unfortunately, the system that allows me to put those little highlight boxes is no more. YouTube has decided to do away with it because it didn't work on mobile devices, and instead have implemented this new end screen feature that you've probably seen before on other users' videos. It works somewhat the same, but it's limited to the last 20 seconds of a video. It's not something that you can do at any point throughout the video, which I used to use all the time. Especially in an update video like this, if I wanted to reference another video of mine, I'd be like, hey, maybe you guys should check out this video over here, and I would put a little thumbnail of that video, and you could click on it and it would be fun and cool and interactive. Yeah, well, I can't do that anymore. The only thing I can do now is what YouTube calls their cards system. I can still make a little pop-up appear in like the top right corner of the screen that'll have like a featured video or something at whatever point I want, but it's not the same. Like, if you're not paying attention to the corner, you might miss it. But what really kills me, and this is almost like a middle finger from YouTube. Their end screen system, the system that they are forcing everybody to use, does not support my ultra-wide resolution. My primary monitor, the monitor that I record most of my games on, is 2560 by 1080. It is not a 16:9 aspect ratio. And because of that, any video that I upload in that aspect ratio, YouTube does not let me use their end screen feature. So, if any of you have been wondering why the past like 2 or 3 months, a couple of my videos might just have a screenshot with nothing to click on, it's because I can't put anything there. YouTube does say this is a temporary problem, and by that I hope they mean at some point they'll be supporting all aspect ratios. But for the foreseeable future, I have no way of putting those little end screen links at the end of my videos, so it's gonna just be a screenshot, and then maybe a couple months down the road I can go back and retroactively add a bunch of buttons to the end of all these videos, but that's gonna take so much time that I can't promise I'm going to do that, but I will leave the empty screenshots there just in case. It is kind of sad that you hear all the time about other more popular YouTubers complaining about changes that YouTube makes that affects them. And I've gone quite a while without having any of those changes truly impact me. This one does. This one truly impacts me. So hopefully this gets fixed at some point, but we have no idea when or where that's going to take place. As far as gameplay videos go, obviously Galaxies is going to continue with weekly uploads. Last month I mentioned how I wanted to restart the TIE Fighter series, and man, I tried. I sat down, all pumped, ready to record TIE Fighter. And the mission that I'm on, I'm not even gonna lie, it took me 3 days to beat. I think I played this mission the first day for about 3 or 4 hours, and I could not beat it. Second day, I played it again for like 2 or 3 hours. Could not beat it. Finally, on day 3, I beat the mission. I recorded all of it. I've just been way too frustrated to edit it because the mission should not have been that difficult. So, TIE Fighter's still coming. I just have to work up the motivation to edit that damn video. Because it's a lot of footage. I still have to get back into Undertale. I still haven't started Mysteries of the Sith. I don't really have excuses as to why those didn't start last month, other than I just never got around to them. So we'll try it again this month, see if we can get those series going. I did start Dying Light, which was requested/sponsored by Archa from Patreon. I'm going to assume, Archa, that you want each video that you... because you get a requested video once a month. I'm assuming you just want me to keep doing Dying Light. Whether or not that's correct, let me know in the comments or send me a message on Discord or whatever. I do want to remind everyone else that if you want to request any video for me to make, even if it's for a game that I don't have, that is an option available to you through my Patreon, which the link to is in the description. Other than that, not a whole lot has been going on the channel, though a lot of stuff has been going on IRL for me. Those of you that know me a little bit more on a personal level, or those of you who've talked to me on some of my live streams, know that I'm in the process of becoming an air traffic controller. About a week and a half ago, I received the next step in that process via email and took care of all the paperwork the other day for that. I had to go get like fingerprinted and stuff for a background check for like government security clearance and all that fun stuff. So that's all taken care of, and that mail has been sent. I've got another like 110 days to take a physical examination, so my plan is to use some of that time to maybe watch what I eat, lose a few pounds, get into a little bit better shape, get that physical knocked out of the way. And as long as I get through that, off to school I go to become an air traffic controller. While I don't know what sort of an impact that'll have on my upload schedule, I'm sure it will affect it in some way, but honestly, that right now is going to take priority over anything else in my life. So I'll keep you guys updated as to how that's going. And what I want to leave you guys on today is a little bit of a tease for something that's coming up. People always complain about how expensive it is to buy a copy of the Galaxy's CDs on eBay or Amazon. Well, about a month or two ago, I was curious. Somebody had messaged me asking me how they could get a copy, so I went on eBay looking up to see how much it was going for at the time. And I might have scored myself a collector's edition. Obviously not in perfect condition, but yeah. I've never had one of these before, and now I do. So I think we'll be doing a little bit of a unboxing, if you will, with this bad boy. And of course, with a brand new collector's edition, that means I'm going to have an extra copy of the CDs lying around. So, I don't have any details or any ideas yet. I certainly don't have any dates yet. But at some point in the future, you can expect an actual Star Wars Galaxies CD set giveaway. For those of you that have been following the channel and wanted to get into Galaxies but couldn't afford it, or to those of you that have been playing Galaxies using somewhat less legal means, this might be your shot to actually do it the legal way. So for that, just keep following the channel, check out every update video that I post, subscribe if you haven't already, and eventually we'll get details for that. Personal shoutouts to Archa, Daxxin, and Pancakes, part of a well-balanced breakfast. Their continued support of the channel helps me justify all the time I spend playing games and editing videos, so thank you very much, guys. And thank you to everyone else for watching. Mobyus1 here. I'll see you next time.